Hello guys, welcome to Pet World. My name is Maiyaki, a veterinarian, and I'm going to be talking about the importance of history taking in veterinary medicine. I know a lot of you will be wondering, what has history got to do with veterinary medicine? But I assure you there is a connection. History taking is the act of collecting information from the pet owner about the pet. It involves information like the name of the pet, the sex of the pet, the species, and how many species of pets you keep at home. This is a very important step in arriving at the diagnosis of the problem. That is, coming with the list of problems. And for those that visit the vet, you agree with me that immediately after laying your complaint, the vet goes on to ask you a series of questions about when, how, and where the condition started. A lot of people find this very intrusive, and sometimes they downplay the importance of history taking. But this is not how it should be. History taking is very, very vital because you as a client will be directing the thoughts of the veterinarian towards a diagnosis. That means you're almost helping the veterinarian to make a diagnosis. A lot of you have been wondering, how does a vet come up with a diagnosis? How does he know what is wrong with my pet, what to give, and at what time to give? In vet school, a veterinarian is taught on how to recognize a disease by knowing when it started, how it started, and for how long it has been going on, and also recognizing clinical signs that accompany each disease and the treatment to be given at a time. By giving your veterinarian the wrong history or downplaying the importance of history taking, you're actually leading your veterinarian to the wrong path. That is not to say veterinarians cannot do without the history, but it makes their work a lot easier, and also it is very important to you as a client because it reduces the time you get to spend at the veterinary clinic, and it also reduces the cost of treatment. The more you give the veterinarian the wrong information, the harder it becomes for the vet to make a diagnosis, because he will have to order a lot of tests in order to arrive at something you might have helped him arrive in the beginning. So it costs you more to give wrong history. And also, it enables the vet to come up with a diagnosis fast and also institute therapy. That means your pet gets to recover on time. I was in the clinic one time and a client brought his pet, a dog to be specific, and you could count the ribs on that dog. The dog was weak, you could see the shrunkedness of the eye, and when he was asked how long has the condition been, he said that it started just yesterday. And that is honestly not possible, because a veterinarian will know how long it takes for a disease to progress, and you're not doing yourself any good by lying or omitting the truth from your veterinarian. There are a lot of reasons why a pet owner can give wrong history to the veterinarian, and this includes busy pet owners. Those pet owners that are simply not available at home, so they don't really know what is wrong with their pets. And secondly, those that are guilty. Those ones that have attempted treatments for a very long time and it wasn't giving results, or those that they are simply negligent about the conditions of their pet. And lastly, those that simply give wrong information so that they can downplay the condition of the pet. All these are not important, because at that moment, the health of your pet is what is paramount. So in order to avoid giving wrong history, what do you do as a pet owner? Next time when you're going to the vet, ensure you give the vet as much information as you can, as truthfully as possible. And if you are one of those busy pet owners, ensure you come along with the person that spends the most time with the pet to ensure accurate history taking. And lastly, do not downplay any information you might have, because you might think the information you're giving is not important, but trust me, to a veterinarian, every little information is as important as the big ones. And for the veterinarians out there, keep doing the good work. Thank you for listening. I remain Maiyaki. I'll catch you next time on Pet World.